Oh, oh boy. This parkour stuff is killing me. I'm too old and fat. Oh my gosh. But are we supposed to kill zombies like this all day? Or run from them? What is it? Now why do we only get sticks? I mean, can we get something better? What the? What do I do with this? You know what? I just forget it. Just let these zombies eat my fat butt. I'm done. All right, whatever. Do the review. What is good, spectacular gamers, and welcome back to Game is So Spectacular, and I am Sergeant First Class Spectacular, one of your hosts for Game is So Spectacular, as usual. And today we're here to look at something kind of new. Open world slash Dead Island slash zombie slash, you know what? Let's just say we're here to look at this new game called Dying Light. At least see if Dying Light lives up to the, where's the hype? I don't know. But anyway, watch this review and you formulate your own opinion.
HUD activated. Commence briefing.
Approaching Haran.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also,
The zombie department is fastly taking over the world of entertainment. Whether it's a movie, TV show, or more than an occasional video game, developer Techland throws its hat in the arena with Dying Light. A game that mixes various genres together with a focus on survival horror by using, you guessed it, zombies. With a swarming sea of these games, how does Dying Light hold up? Well, let's take a look. You are Kyle Crane, an undercover operative sent to infiltrate the quarantine zone in the fictional city of Haran, based on ancient Turkey. His mission is to find Kadri Rice Saloon, or however you pronounce it, a rogue agent who has a file that could destroy the reputation of the agency Crane works for. When he arrives, he must choose between completing his mission and helping the other survivors led by Haras Brecken. Crane walks a fine line between his mission and helping the survivors he is pretending to be a part of. The story told in an original format, but is sometimes forgettable. The visuals in this game may be its strongest area. You get well animated and sharply designed character models. There are tons upon tons of zombie models. The city is very well crafted and thought out down to a T. While the graphics are this game's strongest suit, it's not without its faults. There are some minor clipping, tearing, and pop-in. Drawing and rendering visuals is a bit of a strain on the console version, but none of this should be enough to diminish the fun that can be had while viewing this game. Played from a first-person perspective, you are tasked to traverse an open-world city through parkour, while avoiding zombie-like creatures. The manner in which you do this is fun, but frustrating about 40% of the time. You get a big skill tree to build upon, and through experience and performing missions for various NPCs, you get to expand upon this skill tree. Abilities like drop kicking, dodging, and other various skills come in handy over time. Where you may start the game as a rookie runner, by the middle to the end of the game you will be more adept at performing once difficult tasks. You also have very dynamic day and night cycle. During the day you get mostly slow hobbling mindless zombies. Occasionally you get the runner type zombie with a staggering speed. At night you may be hunted down by a special zombie which is stronger and smarter than any of the daytime walkers. But this is only one half of Dying Light's charm. While all this sounds very appealing, and it is, the parkour system, the other part of Dying Light's charm, has two fatal flaws. First of all, your jump or parkour button is mapped to the right bumper or right button of the controller. This makes for some awkwardness while on the run from your adversaries. It becomes cumbersome to try to traverse the city at certain times. Secondly, the rest of the controls cannot be changed to your liking. This lends to the already problematic control scheme. This is a major problem when the main part of a game requires sharp controls and movement. The gameplay in the end is a mixed bag. The sound in this game is average at best. The music is bland, but does a decent job of creating tension in the game's day and night system, where you are cued in on a pursuit by a faster, deadlier zombies. The voice acting is bland, dry, and very uninteresting. Not much more can be said about this area of the game. The replay in this game lies in its greatest feature, the online co-op. The ability to play with up to 3 friends expands the fun factor of this game exponentially. The way in which things are handled is nothing short of brilliant. No constraints are placed on anyone playing with you. If they choose to work with you, then that's great. If they choose to go off on their own, it doesn't hurt you. This is the perfect game if you want to settle down for a night and play with some of your real good friends. The chances of having a great time while being scared and working as a team is unbelievable. In other areas, you can customize your player to your liking with the skill tree and have a different experience every time. The bottom line is, Dying Light can potentially be flat out plain old fun. The short end of this game is that it hits a couple of good notes, but falls short on the game changer it was portrayed to be. The parkour isn't as strong as it should be, but the online co-op swoops in to save the day. Dying Light will probably do just that after a while, but while it lives, it gives you a fair amount of fun. Dying Light gets a 6 out of 10.
Well, with all that being said, to me overall, Dying Light is a so-so game, and without any, well, freak it, I'm gonna make a crappy pun. You'll be dying before you see the light of day in this one. And it's got its ups and its downs, good and its bad, but in the end, it's just a so-so game. Hey, I hope this review helped you a lot. Leave any comments below. Hey, feel free to say whatever. And as usual, if you can't be good at it. And I'm out.
Good sir, I do believe I've shat in my pantaloons.